This is the Dave & Buster's in St. Louis, Missouri. They got a remodel here, and it's really interesting because this store is really old, and they converted the entire store to a bunch of new stuff. As you guys can see over there, they have all the new social bays and darts and everything, but it's all updated, especially in the dining room and the hallway and the bar area. It is all transformed. The midway looks pretty much identical, but they kept a lot of the old games here, which is really crazy. You guys will never believe the games that they have here. So this store is literally like a mix of like San Antonio store, Orange, California, and a bunch of other ones. And they have a massive, I mean massive dining area, which is crazy. Usually it's never this big. So they have this side, which is converted all to dining. And then they still have this party room. They didn't do anything with this. This is still original. So they just added a few new like logos and a few touch-ups in there. But this is the main party room with the personal bar. I like the whole St. Louis with the arch in the background. That's very cool. So they kept that basically the same. They also have the other room. This used to have a pool table in it, but now it's been transformed into like a hangout room. And here's another little private hangout room with a couch in there. And like I said, these used to be pool table rooms. So they used to have those. Here is one of the bars. And then here's the main dining area, which is the most transformed of them all. And it kind of looks pretty generic and basic if you ask me. A lot of just generic tile and wood flooring and stuff. But this has been converted the most. And then over here is the new stuff. So all of these social bays, they have 5 of them here, which is crazy. I haven't seen 5 yet, but they have 3 darts. So 3 darts, and they have 2 of the shuffleboard ones, which is crazy. So 2 shuffleboards and 3 darts, but these are augmented reality darts. So that is very, very awesome. And then here is the midway, where if you guys have been coming a long time, this used to be a little hallway, and they have since removed the midway sign in the hallway. So now it is one big space. So all this used to be a different party room. It is now completely gone. And here is the new arena. There's 2 of them. I have not seen this yet, or at least played it. I've seen it at some other stores, but I don't know how it works yet. So definitely gonna have to try that. It looks very interesting. There's a lot of pixels and a lot of stuff going on. So there's probably a lot of game modes on it too. So that is very awesome. And here's the midway. Automatically, pretty decent size, a lot bigger than some of the other ones. But the games that they kept here are a lot of rare games. You guys are not gonna believe it. So we're gonna go through House of the Dead, Ghostbusters, Jurassic, and Transformers. These are theater games, and usually there's a lot more. There's only 4 types here. Usually they have like Walking Dead and like a few other ones. They don't have them here. And then here's some ticket games. So they have Full Tilt, they have the Candy Crush, they have Harpoon Lagoon, they have the Mario and Sonic Olympics. They have a Guardians of the Galaxy, that's pretty much standard. 2 Treasure Quest wheels back to back. They have the Future of Play. It's basically an updated kiosk. But you guys know the Dave & Buster's pricing. It's all different now from all the stores. So every store is a little bit different. So you guys, we're gonna have to compare on the website which store. They kept the lights up. I don't know why. Those are all original like bathroom lights. And I think it makes it look a lot better. Just like the lighting and effects that they still have is crazy. They also have, speaking of crazy, 2 crazy curves. I've never seen that. But here's Emoji Ruler. They have Cruising Blast 4-player. I've never seen 2 crazy curves at a store. That's very odd, but there's 2 of them here. And it looks like they also retouched up the restrooms a little bit. Looks like they refurbed them a little bit. But yeah, they kept all those lights up there, very strange. Here are the super bikes. And then here is the hallway to the dining room, which is basically like a staple to all the 90s and early 2000s stores. You walk in the hallway and you're greeted with the $1 Million Midway. That's what they used to call it. So I kind of like it. But it's a lot more character and charm than some of these new stores. They have a Dizzy Chicken, an Elevator Action, Halo Fire Team, the new Godzilla, which I think is pretty awesome. And it's a lot cheaper and more affordable. It's 16 chips. That's around $2 to $3 at most. And usually I've seen this place, or at least most other places, it's $5 minimum. And they must be a little bit less. Here's Hungry Hippos. Shockingly, it works except for one good enough. Bobblehead baseball, the Spider-Man coin pusher, which is one of my favorite ones, honestly. It's a lot of action. It's a little bit expensive, but the action on this game is pretty awesome. Here's the new NBA Superstars, which I actually like this game a lot. It's grown on me. Playing it more and more and more. It's just very expensive, but it's a fun game. Here's the Bling King with ducks. They have a Kung Fu Panda. You guys tell me what's wrong with this. Check this out. I don't know why. The jackpot is only 500 tickets. I have never seen that before. And the screen, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's like so laggy. It's only 500 tickets. I don't know why. Speaking of the theater games, I missed them, but they're over here. Luigi's Mansion and Walking Dead, I guess they put them over here. They have the Typhoon, Fruit Ninja FX2, a rare game. The 3-player one, I'm surprised they kept all these games even after they remodeled the store. It's crazy. Big Buck, Cut the Rope. Here's the game bar from the Midway. They have Super Shots. These are the original Super Shots. They just updated the cabinet up here with the 2 game modes. They used to have 4 game modes, but this cabinet, you guys can tell, this has been here for a long time. I'm shocked it still works. But you can tell the old card readers used to be down there, all the screwed up bolts down there. They used to have all the card readers in the ticket mechs. That's very awesome. They have the 2-minute drill, that's pretty standard. They have a Baseball Pro, which is not in every store, but they have it here, because this store is pretty big, honestly. They have a Hot Shot, they have a Hatchet Hero, Dodgeball Ultimate Arena, Connect 4 Hoops, Lane Master, a Singular, tons of tickets, a Tomb Raider, then they have 2 Spin and Wins, 2 regular old school 90s style Spin and Wins with the old card readers and everything. They have a Pop the Lock, that's pretty standard. There's the other Spin and Win. This one looks a little bit newer. Looks like they're doing some stuff. And look at this. They have Speed Demon here. That's crazy. I've only seen maybe 5 stores that have this. I think there's like 5 left in the world. I don't know how they have this here, but this store's literally remodeled. We still have it. The Galaga Assault, Wheel of Fortune, Angry Birds Coin Cross is over there. The Grab and Win with the plush. They have a Basketball Pro. That is pretty standard. They have Monopoly, Batman, DDR. I haven't seen this at every store yet, so that's awesome. Ring of Salvation, 4-player Pac-Man Championship, Pac-Man Battle Royale, Time Crisis 5, Galaga Assault over there. They have the air hockey tables. If you guys don't know, but Dave & Buster's got new ones, so they got the air hockey tables to represent the teams based on where the Dave & Buster's are at. So this one's a lot newer. There's 2 Dirty Drive. This is an old racing game. They have these still, and supercars. They have 2 of them on each. So like the game selection's weird here, but I'm surprised they have them all. Centipede Chaos, Wicked Tuna, World's Largest Pac-Man, Space Invaders Frenzy. I don't know how they still have this. Sims Soccer. This game got removed like almost everywhere. I'm surprised it still works. The big one with the ticket diamond shapes, which honestly is a crowd pleaser. Like I don't really like it, but it is what it is. Zombie Snatcher. Don't be commenting in the comments that it's 1 letter away and the letter is right there. Yes, I will win it. Just in case if you guys want to comment that, you can make fun of me for not going for that. Lightsaber, this is the, I don't like this VR. The Minions Jelly Lab, they have the Grand Piano Keys. Only 2 Mario Karts, that's kind of odd. And they have the old Pac-Man, which is the Pac-Man that they actually got rid of in favor of this Pac-Man. It's the Pac-Man Battle Royale one. That's pretty rare, honestly. They have the Star Trek, and then they have the, I think it's the OG Winner Circle with a lot of the same stuff. You guys can tell. We'll probably take a little walk through in that after. Yahtzee, Temple Run, Doodle Jump. And then they have Hop It and Win, Press Your Luck. And then also this store, it's like a mixture of like Philly waterfront and like a lot of the other 90s style stores. So it's not as big as Philly, but it is pretty large, honestly. Minecraft Dungeons, they have a Rampage, they have a Pong Knockout, they have the Big Bass Wheels. There are 4 of them, looks like. They have Doodle Jump, Press Your Luck, which that's pretty rare too. Blackout, Hot Wheels. And check this out. I can't believe this. This is the last store, well, currently right now, I think the last in the world that has these super rare original, I think they're like 25 years old now. They still work. These are the Lawn Lane old school ski balls, and they're about double the size. If you guys can tell, I'll take a little view back, but these are very, very big skee ball machines. So the new ones are actually about half the size. And these are the original ones. They don't even make these anymore. You guys can tell. These are like 90s skee ball machines. And they look like they're brand new. That's absolutely crazy. These have been here for literally 25 years now. And it still looks like brand new. So I can't believe they have that. One of the only stores in the world that has that. They have Angry Birds Arcade. They have Tailgate Toss. This is more standard stuff. They have the Jurassic World, Let's Bounce. Here's the Big Bass Wheel. They have the Milk Jug Toss and Down the Clown and the Break the Plate. All the carnival games. They got 2 goldfishings. So it's pretty much standard. And they got 1 ring toss. And last but not least, Speed of Light, pretty rare. Guitar Hero, Monster Drop, another pretty rare game. Oh, here's another spinning one. That's weird. So they do have 3 spinning wins here. They're just like in different areas. Old school Dave & Buster's logo, love that. Injustice Red Cup, floppy tickets, Subway Surfers, Quick Drop, which is $7.52. Well, I don't know why the screen is like that. I think the screen is having a lot of trouble. Spaceballs, that's pretty rare too. It's 500, that's not bad. Fishbowl Frenzy, Spin Out. And they got the Disney Crossy Road and the regular Crossy Road. And they also have a Mega Stacker, which I think is the last game. So overall, the game selection here is pretty cool. Pretty standard and very interesting for remodeled Dave & Buster's. There are actually a lot of stores now that have remodeled for Dave & Buster's locations. It's actually quite impressive. Apparently they're trying to make it like Chuck E. Cheese to remodel every single store, and Chuck E. Cheese is almost there with remodeling every store. And I said I would take a look at the winner's circle real quick just because why not? It's pretty standard. It looks very nice right now. But yeah, a lot of the same stuff. If I point out anything new, then I definitely showed in the tours, but it doesn't look like there's anything new, and Dave & Buster's is notorious for not getting a lot of new stuff. They got the Squishmallows at least. They have a Deadpool waffle maker, is like kind of new. They got the case items, so you know, all the consoles and the TriStars and the AirPods and stuff, all the plush. But yeah, very organized and pretty much standard for all of the Dave & Buster's that I have toured and been to. But yeah, this is the Dave & Buster's in St. Louis, Missouri. Pretty big, nice layout, and pretty nice game selections. They're pretty cool overall. It's a lot better than a lot of the new stores, just because of how huge it is. If you guys go to these older Dave & Buster's stores, they are just a lot bigger. They are pretty cool. So again, this is the Dave & Buster's St. Louis, Missouri. If you guys like this tour, like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below where I should go to next and what you guys think about this store and every other one I've been to. I'll see you guys in the next one.